Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Modded Minecraft 1.10. And today I thought I would start off with a little bit of stuff that I've worked on in between episodes. And that sounds really loud, hang on a second. Yeah, I turned that up. I wasn't sure if it was working correctly and I was doing something else previously. You may notice something looking a little funny on our mini-map up there. That is because, in between episodes, now we don't really need tools or weapons per se for us, but I installed Tinker's Construct primarily because with the Ender.io farming station, which is this way, yeah, we finished our generator in the last episode. In the Ender.io farming station, as far as I know, the only tools that will not break ever are the Tinker's Construct tools. So, we take a step inside here. We've got an unbreakable steel mattock. I used steel. I like using steel for my tools. I'll be honest. In my old Asuminati world that I had, I found the best weapon was a cleaver. I think it had the stone binding parts, stone plates, and a stone handle. And I replaced the head with a steel blade. That combined with maxing it out on a quartz, and you can one-shot just about everything in the game. I did actually do one change to the original building, but it's a change that I actually originally intended. I went ahead and swapped out all the cobblestone for stone brick. When I started doing swapping, I only got up to like here with it, or no, not even there. I'd gotten up to about there, but I think it looks better with the stone brick than it did with the cobble. In the 1.10 versions of Draconic Evolution, under the creative menu is this creative block exchanger. Now, you can only get this in creative mode, but basically it lets you swap blocks, and so it makes pretty quick work of a project like this. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's everything. Actually, to go look at it from the outside, we probably should go outside. That usually works better. Anyways, but yeah, I went pretty decent sized with it. You can cook up several stacks of stuff in it at a time. And then I just made a little chimney thing. It's definitely not very good, but yeah, whatever. Artistic lessons. I was trying to kind of fit it in with how everything else around here looks. Also, we've got our little building here. Looks like it was kind of attached to a later date because it was. With the builder's wands from Extra Utilities, I have discovered that if you have multiple levels like this and you're trying to use it to place blocks, whichever half of the block this is on, it will put this row on as well. So that's a good thing to keep in mind if you ever want to use the builder's wands. Yeah, 5 minutes to go through what's been done. I also did accidentally kind of lose a bunch of singularities, but that's not really that big of a deal. Anyway, I thought today we have cooking for blockheads in this pack, and I thought today we should probably, I don't know, set the kitchen up. It's just, I also got Pam's Harvest Craft in here, and there's nothing set up for that either. So, let's see, put the kitchen sink there, and let's put a counter there, and an oven there. The cooking table, which should let us do everything. The fridge, and I have discovered that. I know there's people that have fussed at some people that I do watch have been fussed at in their comment section about that. And of course, it's a full-size fridge. Let's see. Spice rack. We don't really have any spices. But if memory serves, we can't place it on those, huh? Yeah, it will be able to access those, though. Let's see now. 2, 3. Gonna need some sticks. We're in range. I did find out. Oh, I forgot to mention that. There was actually one other thing that I now remember what it was. Hang on, we'll get back to you. Back to you here in a minute. I had a mysterious power drain and I couldn't figure out what it was in my episode. I did finally figure out what was going on. Basically, in this particular setup that I've got, I have this tweaked so that these add quite a bit more range than they normally do by the default, and they don't use any power. And what had happened is one of the updates that applied in logistics overrode my tweak, and so it was back to the default range of only 528 meters, and it was sucking down the power. But I did finally get it fixed, obviously, because we're not using 20,000 RF a tick. Then place those like so. Let's see now. I believe the pots and pans actually have a place on the other. A pot in one of these. And a cutting board. Cow in a jar. No, I can't put it there. So if I put it there, is it still accessible? No. I think we're gonna need some more of those kitchen counters. Okay. Let's make some more. Just the that. Let's make 2. Just to make sure we've got more than a sufficient supply. There's also the DecoCraft stuff, but I'm not set up for using that. Not the oven. Okay. Anywho, moving right along then. Yeah, it's probably good then. Stick that there. Toaster down. It uses bread. Not the spice rack, the tool rack. There we go. And that should be everything out of there. I forget how you mount it. Do you put that on top of that, or is that also a wall mount item? Okie dokie. Now, let's see. Pam's Harvest Crafts. And I suppose throw it all in the refrigerator here. Nah, we don't put that in there. That we can put in there. That cauliflower, rutabaga, calamari, cabbage. Pretty much all of this is stuff you would refrigerate anyway, except for maybe that and that. You'd probably put those in that cabinet. Fruit salad, maple oatmeal, raspberry stock. Let's throw some cocoa beans and some wheat. How about eggs? We got eggs? We do have eggs. I don't think we want to put dragon eggs in there. Sugar. Let's see. Put your eggs in the refrigerator. Sugar. Let's throw the cotton back. Put the sugar in there. Wheat. Heh! Now it's picking up the milk. That was strange. Unless I forgot to... Did I forget to put a tool in there? Okay. Cooked calamari. I guess just cooked it. Oh! Fruit punch. Yeah, we can add juices and stuff. Yeah. I don't think I have any other food-related items. Nothing. Nope, it's just cooked. Yeah, we could throw that in the kitchen. Pork. We got some raw and cooked. Pork chops and beef. We'll throw the raw in there. Cooked pork chops. Red. Cook some steak. Maple candy bacon. Okay. Oh, oops. Oopsie. I didn't mean to get scrambled eggs. Oops. Anyways, yeah, that's not really what I meant to do with that. I did think, however, that we could add some decocraft as well. But that is going to be a little bit more complicated to set up since we don't actually have any decocraft stuff right. But I was thinking maybe a table and some chairs would go nicely. I think that'll work. I don't know. Come on. Oh. And of course it's going to do that. Yep. We should have everything we need for all of that. That should be plenty. As for the actual workbench, yeah. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps undoing my scroll. Then driving me up the wall. Anyways, take this with us. I forget. This might be worth checking before we get too far. Yeah, we got even into that. So we got 126 blue. Does it retain that? Oh, goody. It would. That means we'll be able to actually, pick the thing up. Can't put it there because there's a block in the way. I don't have an infinite supply of all of this, but it's close. Now, let's see. Nope, not bathroom, no kitchen. Dining would probably be good. And not a beer bag. Salt and pepper would be good. And of course, a teacup, tea set would be good. And some fancy plates. Dungeon, fences, food, holiday, chicken stuff. I don't know why does it have to be so racist? No. Living room, market, office, religion, science, for science, storage, tech, toys, trophies, yard, art. I think our selection of things like tables is going to be a little bit limited because, yeah, that was bibliocraft. Well, let's try a table and see how that goes. It's alright. Salt, pepper, can we have a teacup? No. I like how it hit everything except for the teacup. Teeny little hitbox. It looks like that table is pretty worthless. Good to know. There we go. What? Okay then. I guess we don't get our salt and pepper shaker back. Alright. No, not holiday. So would that give us more than one spot, or is it going to be one of those where there's only one valid place to stick things? Let's see. Yep, there's only one spot for stuff, but if we're going to put anything on our kitchen table, it's going to be the tea. And unfortunately, that is all we've got time for in this episode, so if you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it, then do be sure to hit the subscribe, which is going to be my little guy's face on the screen. And there's also a couple of links to some other videos you can check out. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.